guys been open?
Well, we've been open as Ophelia's for 29 years, and before that, it was a yogurt shop. It was called Not Just Yogurt, and that was for about 5 or 6 years. And then that person who started the yogurt shop, Ophelia, there is a real Ophelia who's a friends with my wife, and she came and worked, and then ended up buying it, and ran it for 20 years, and then my wife and my wife came and worked for her part time, and we ended up buying it 9 years ago. And so when you add up everything, all the Not Just Yogurt, Ophelia's Kitchen, this has been here for about 35 years.
Do you enjoy being the owner of Ophelia's?
Well, this is
He does more than I do. We do.
This has been very rewarding because it's something you own, but with that you make the decisions and you have to live by those decisions. And also, there's times where you fail. You try a new idea, it works, or you try something and it doesn't work. But it's very rewarding in the sense that what you put into it, you hope your customers get out of it.
What is running Ophelia's like?
It's a wonderful experience. It's hard work. I mean, food can be really challenging at times. We just came off the pandemic and the COVID. Those couple years were really, really tough. But we thank our customers because they just kept coming out and really wanted to support us, and they did, and we survived. There's many restaurants that did not survive that period. But running the restaurant is, the challenge is maintain. We want to always maintain the quality and taking care of the customers and keeping up, because some people are in a time crunch and have to get back to work. So we have a fantastic crew of helpers, and that we can really turn things around pretty quick. Everything's custom made. But it's a wonderful experience.
It's a labor of love, and anything that you really is worthwhile is going to be hard work, but it is worth it because of that.
Yeah, that's good.
So, about how many sandwiches do you make per day?
Oh my goodness, a lot.
What's your favorite item on the menu?
Well, I enjoy chicken salad, so I have chicken salad.
That's probably his go-to.
That's my go-to. We make it here, and I had never tried a Reuben sandwich in my entire life, and the reason was I didn't want to eat sauerkraut, but I had it here for the first time, and I asked myself, it was delicious. I go, why did I wait so long? I waited all my life. And so we're known for our Reubens, and then we have some really unique sandwiches that are popular with a lot of customers. We have a favorite?
I like the Reuben.
Yeah, the Reuben. And then we had a customer invent, because we also do smoothies. We had a customer that lived across the street that came in and wanted a peanut butter pineapple banana smoothie. And we go, wow, that's different. And he kept coming in and ordering it all the time, and it's a very unique flavor. And after you make it, there's still a little left over, and we sample it, and everybody on the staff just said, this is fantastic. They go, we should add that to the menu. And so we're kind of known for that's one of our specialty smoothies, peanut butter pineapple banana.
What's it like having business next to a middle school?
Anytime there's a school or a large, a large, let's say, business nearby, probably the biggest thing that it is the traffic. Yeah, the traffic, I would say, especially only a couple times, morning and at pickup, a lot of parking spaces get taken up and things like that, so that makes it a little challenging, but it doesn't last very long. And overall, we close at 2:30, so we don't get a lot of business from the middle school. There are minimum days that some of the students will come and buy smoothies or buy sandwiches and things like that. let's see. Overall, it's not, it's a good experience. There's times that, especially at the end of the year when you guys are excited about graduation, it gets a little rambunctious at times. We have to come out and say, hey, guys, let's calm down, or we'll have a customer come in and it gets a little it gets a little wild sometimes, but very
very few and far between that
Yeah.
anything like that happens. It's usually very positive.
Yeah, and you guys, if we ask the students to, hey, can you tone it down or something like that, they're always been very respectful, and we appreciate that. And so it can, yeah.
Well, I think it's like being near, like you said, a business. Like we have the dance studio, and on Saturday mornings we always have the little ballerinas come in and get lunch with
Yeah,
their mom or
yeah,
whatever. So
yeah.
it's being part of the community.
Yeah, and you guys are our future customers someday too. And we
That's the
enjoy.
hope.
Well, that's our hope. Yeah, we enjoy having you guys try us out. And hopefully you notice a difference.
So, how are you guys connected to East Avenue?
And when you say East Avenue, you mean East Avenue Middle School?
I guess just this area.
What? You want to start off?
No,
Well, we met in high school, Livermore High, a couple years ago, a long time ago. And we're pretty local and pretty. We graduated from Livermore High School, so we pretty much grew up in Livermore. We have 3 sons, and they're all married, and we have grandchildren, and they all went to Livermore
but you actually
High.
grew up on this side of town. I grew up over by the airport.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you
I went to
raised
East
at
Avenue,
this
and she
school.
went to Junction. So and then we met in Livermore High, and I was I was the wrestling coach at East Avenue for about 16 years, and we're very connected to
All 3 of our boys went there.
Yeah, 3 of our boys went to East Avenue and Livermore High, and we all have families now, and we're very, very connected with the community. A lot of people that we grew up with are still here and have their families here, and Livermore is a wonderful community. It really is. I know a lot of kids go, Livermore, but I think as you get older, you realize how precious this community really is. It really is a wonderful place to raise your family, get a good education, relatively very safe compared to other parts. And the unique thing I will say, because I did work for the school district for many years, the unique thing about this community is the agencies really work together. City, schools, parks, fire, they really work all together to try to make this a better community, and to be part of that is wonderful. And we have some amazing customers that just come out and support us, and we have an amazing staff. They are very dedicated and very committed to making sure the customers, all of you, are taken care of. That makes owning a restaurant very, very fun and gratifying.
What's the process of opening up and closing down for the day?
It's rather detailed. You think of lunch as being just during lunchtime, right? Come in at 11 and work till 2 or you close or whatever. But we have people that come in and make, including ourselves, that'll come in and make the bread. We start the day at 8 o'clock or earlier, and do baking from scratch. Yeah, and we actually grind the wheat berries to make the flour to make the bread. So it's kind of a unique process, very labor intensive, but it does affect. There's no preservatives or anything, so it does affect the taste of the bread, and that's what we're known for, is the bread primarily. And then after the lunch rush, and we're closed, it's restocking everything and cleaning everything. So we're open on the average from 8 in the morning to sometimes up to 5 in the evening, or if we have a big catering order or a big group coming in the next day, we'll extra prep. But so there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and then of course we have a lot more that we do, you know, scheduling and payroll and shopping.
Yeah, when you're a mom and pop, you wear a lot of different hats. You know, we do the shopping. We do get some deliveries occasionally, but you pay for that extra. So to try to kind of control our costs, we try to do as many things as possible, and yeah,
It can be all consuming, but it's rewarding.
It's rewarding. Yeah.
Thank you for your time today.
You're very welcome. We enjoyed it, and we were happy that you picked us to come and talk to, and we wish you all well, and you're all 8th graders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And congratulations, you're just a few weeks away from graduating and moving on to the next chapter in your life, and we wish you all well.
Very fun.
Yeah, thank you for letting us be part of your class today.
I'm glad you did it before the lunch rush.